been about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And
we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time ball.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Francis. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. It's blocked. He couldn't get it away. He's in for the touchdown.
And they did a really nice job on that punt block. They haven't showed that this year yet, so they overloaded the one side. They used their speed to get the block, and then how about scooping and scoring and taking it to the crib?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Guard in the backfield. It's Marsh. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. They're testing the right side here. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. No fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's St. Brown. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He'll keep it himself. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the fullback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line is set on third down. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back has it. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. Now, don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Offense working from the pistol. The run to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got a man, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The sure hands, it's A. Brown. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Good enough for first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
So now it's second and long.
It leads to second down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Trying to pick up a first down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And he's got it in the end zone. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
That is tremendous toughness there by the quarterback because he knew he was going to get drilled. He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to Penn State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's McDonald. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on third and short. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted deep in his own end. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And if you're going to throw a heater like that as a quarterback, you better be accurate because tips lead to picks, especially when you're throwing it over the middle of the field. That time trying to find his tight end, but it is not an accurate throw. It goes up in the air, and the defense makes him pay with the pick.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Fires to the big fella. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Second down.
Trying play action. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Pulls it in. It's St. Brown. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The give to the single back. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Second down coming up.
Motion from the back. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. Special teams heading out after the 3rd down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Francis. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Marsh. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. That's caught. It's Barnes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires on the move. And that one's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Francis. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Finds his man, it's Butler. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Pickup of 8. And first down for the offense.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 4th and goal from the 5. The offense is still out there. This epitomizes confidence. They want to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And that decision will be questioned for a while. From the shotgun, the inside give.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab. It's Francis. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The short hands. It's Hunter. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Has to get there to move the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He lets one fly deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The give on the inside. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And he had just enough to will that one home. And now, 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. With the catch, it's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. Finds his tight end.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. They'll send the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. He'll take it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the punt team. Now, don't forget, I'm sure he hasn't. He had one blocked earlier. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll run play action. A strike downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The inside handoff. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Got a little space. There he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the run, it's Edwards.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Smashes ahead. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. And he showed off that stiff arm as he had a decent run. And now on second down for this offense. On the move. Makes a man miss. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been gigging them since the first whistle. They're up by 21 over Southern Miss. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Working the middle. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
1st and 10.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Hunter. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Breaks into the open. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Fires to the big fella. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Completes the shuffle pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Francis. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets away. He'll pull it down. Got the 1st down himself. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
1st down for the offense.
Looking for a gap, it's Edwards. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Made a defender miss. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Marsh. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around.
2nd down.
Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Under fire. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. The give to the fullback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. back to pass. Finds the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
They'll try to run for it. Inside the 25. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. It feels like they've been singing Rocky Top all day. They're up by 25 over UAB. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So now it's 2nd and long. Little touch pass to the receiver. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Makes the catch. It's Barnes.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be thrown to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
One more play to pad the stats. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch